Time now for Behind the Badge. If you ever wanted to work in law enforcement, applications for Metro Police open today. We're joined now by Sergeant Miguel Garcia and Officer Rebecca Monga to explain what they're looking for in recruits. Thank you both for joining us.
Well, good morning, Alyssa. Thank you for having us. Yes, recruiting is one of the most important jobs here at Metro. They're the ones responsible for ensuring that we are replacing all the officers that retire or decide to go work somewhere else. And we are open enrollment right now, kind of like in college, right? Open enrollment. But applications starting today, and the closing date is in June. But with me here today, like I said, I have Officer Rebecca Monga, and she will be able to give us a little bit more information of what people need to expect if they're trying to apply for Metro.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. So the process is simple. The first thing that a candidate would want to do if they're interested in applying for police or corrections is go to our website, protectthecity.com, put your application in, and then pay attention to the closing date for both. The closing date is June 3rd. When that closing date approaches, you'll get an email from our HR with your time, date, and location for the written exam. You'll come, you have to score 70% or above on the written exam. If you're successful on that, the next day you come and you do the physical fitness test. Then the next phase would be the background process, which includes a polygraph exam, psychological written exam, and the psychological interview.
Okay, and honestly, that sounds like a lot to go through to become an officer. Can you tell me a little bit about what types of things do you ask in this polygraph and written and psych test?
So that's a good question. On the written exam, there's a study guide on the website. It's protectthecity.com, and there is a study guide under test preparation. And that covers what to expect on the written and what to expect on the physical fitness test.
Okay. And you guys do have a job fair coming up this weekend. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We do. We're really excited. This is the first live event. It's going to be at the Boulevard Mall this Saturday, May 1st, from noon to 6 p.m. And then we're partnering with our Hispanic Recruitment Council for this to finally have a live event. But if people can stop by, we'll be set up in the food court.
And tell me about your push to diversify the force.
So we are always looking for more females, minorities. That's been a big push for the past year. So we're hoping that if we're out live for this event, we're hoping that we can help diversify our department with this event.
And I'm glad you brought that up, Alyssa, because that's very important for us to ensure that our police force kind of reflects our community, and we have to make sure that we represent everyone that lives in the city to ensure that everyone has a voice and everyone feels comfortable seeing someone that looks like them in the police force.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you both so much for joining us this morning. And if you have a question for Metro, send an email to behindthebadge@fox5vegas.com. Thanks.